NG Industry Fire, David Adeleke. A lot of you always think I go after Davido for no reason or I'm obsessed with him. No, I'm not obsessed with Davido, and I don't go after him for any reason. Davido exposed his own life, okay, which I know. All right, he disrespected me doing my job, and I wouldn't tolerate that from anyone. If I simply posted that you and Chioma broke up, and you're very sad about it, you don't reply me by telling me to oil my pussy, that I'm lacking sex, I'm a cheap drug user, I'm a weary woman. None of you fans will let Davido talk to your mother like that. Why should he talk to me like that? Is it because I'm on Nigerian soil? If I was on US soil, I would have canceled Davido a long time ago. I would bring the Me Too movement straight up to him. You sexually harassing a female elderly journalist? You don't understand the power I have in this industry. Is he not an American? Okay, still a wonder. My question for Davido is Obama DMW. Obama DMW is a late associate of Davido. On the morning Obama died, Davido went to breakfast with Obama, who was his aide or his PA at the time, and invited another music artist to that breakfast, Peruzzi. They went to a spot in Lekki and they ate rice and stew and something else for breakfast. All three ate at that restaurant that morning. Obama suddenly started feeling pains in his chest and his gut. Davido did nothing. Peruzzi did nothing. Obama was in so much pain that he drove himself to the hospital from the restaurant. He left right away. Now, one thing about that morning was Davido had to go to the airport to catch his private jet, his father's private jet, to go to America that morning. So it was an airport trip, and they wanted to have one last breakfast meeting. And it was not until like 30 minutes into the meeting and the food they were eating that Obama started to feel the serious problems going on. And he drove himself to the hospital. They didn't even drive him. They didn't call 911. They didn't call for any help. And Peruzzi and Davido later went to the airport, and Davido flew away to America. Later in the day, Obama died within 1 hour of getting to that hospital. And the doctor that treated Obama declared him dead after about an hour when he came in. And someone inside that operation room, I will not mention who gave me the picture, gave me a picture of Obama lying down with a heart-lung machine on top of him. You know, when that heart-lung machine is sitting on top of you on that stretcher, that means you're dead, and they're taking you down to the mortuary. That's like an exit thing there when somebody expires. Expires is what we call a dead person. So one of the people in the operation room snapped that picture and just sent it to me. When I got that picture, I tagged it with my logo and I posted it for what would amount to be 120 seconds, 2 minutes. The picture was viewed by someone in the industry, a female, okay, a female singer in the industry by the name of Tiwa Savage. When Tiwa Savage saw that picture, she contacted me and begged me to take it down because of Obama's son, that they're going to be very devastated. It was at that time I now found out that Tiwa was actually dating Obama DMW. They were dating at the time when he died. So to honor the child, I removed the picture. And as soon as I removed the picture, I spoke about Obama shading Wizkid on the new album and all that. Obama knows a lot of things going on in Davido's camp, and Davido simply wanted to eliminate him. Now, David, look at me right in the eyes because I'm looking at this camera now. David, did you slip something into Obama's food and drink that morning? Because as soon as they moved Obama from that emergency room to the mortuary, they moved him right to the cemetery. He's a Muslim, and the family buried him the very same day. On the day they buried Obama, and the time they buried Obama, Davido would have landed in the US that morning. Davido now posted on all his pages, "Oh my God, Obama, not you, blah, blah, blah." The whole condolence thing he posted when all his friends die. And according to the doctor at that hospital, Obama died within an hour of arrival. The person that sent me the picture said he was what's the word I'm looking for? It looks like his gut was severed by something, and only poison does that. Some brown grayish powder that he may have consumed during the meal. And most poisons in Nigeria come in that color, that grayish powder, in that his gut was severed and it was vomiting and foaming and just horrible reaction. So David, what did you slip into Obama's food and drink? Or was it Peruzzi that slipped it in? One of you poisoned Obama. David, please answer my question. One of you poisoned Obama DMW. You or Peruzzi that morning. You eliminated him, right? Because you wanted to hire Israel as your new PA. This sounds like YNW Melly's case, where Melly was accused of shooting the two guys from his label just to get rid of them. They were not doing good on the label, so Melly wanted to kill them and get rid of them. That's what the prosecution is alleging. And Melly said it was a drive-by shooting. But this is the kind of insinuation that some people get. But I'm not in the business of insinuating. I'm in the business of facts. Did you kill Obama? Did you poison Obama DMW, Davido and Peruzzi? Please answer that question, because Obama was not exhumed and an autopsy was never done. We may never know what killed him, but a hospital source told me what he was vomiting. He was poisoned at that breakfast.